No, no, but the meditation you try to do. So when you're meditating, what's the gist of it? What's the basic process? Is it like a yoga kind of meditation? Is it an
Yoga is doing the same thing, but
Okay.
yoga using more breathing and stretching.
Okay.
And this one,
You get demonstration? Okay.
a little bit.
All right.
Pretty simple. It looks very simple,
Okay.
right? And actually, you want to make it a balance. Is not that easy, but like many of them actually make it voodoo, like gather the power. There's an imaginary power pole in there.
Okay.
But what they actually using for on combat is just this.
Okay.
It's a defense, and using it in traditional wrestling.
Okay.
This circle you're founding is like is so stressed, and every time you do that, there is a circle. It's for it's just for like holding.
Okay.
It's just a form. It's just a form, and when you have the form, your body, because we our spine is like evolved too much.
Okay.
That's why we are weaker than ape.
Oh.
Because ape, our spine is like this.
Okay.
So they can easily transport their body weight to their hand. Of course, they got bigger muscle. And another one is they can easily transport through the feet to their hand. And Chinese especially, majority Han race, we are farmers. We are from agriculture.
Okay.
And every day we have to use the very simple tools to farm. So as long as we can use our body weight, we don't use muscle.
Okay.
And that's how we actually defend ourselves from the raiders.
Leverage.
Yeah, from the leverage, from Mongolian.
Okay.
Like they have right here, and all you guys is stick.
When you're doing these movements, these steps as part of your meditation process, what are you thinking? What's going on in your head?
To like that's where I'm going to. Like if I feeling one part of the muscle is sour, I did it wrong.
Walk.
I did it wrong.
I see you did it wrong.
It have to be sit on your spine.
Okay.
Sit on your spine. The only part of the muscle is gonna hurt, like burning hurt, is
Okay.
here.
Okay.
And for your thigh,
Thigh. Yeah.
you there's only two pieces of muscle
Right.
and one bone,
Right.
and which is actually a powerhouse.
Okay.
Like even today, even in the modern martial art, even in the boxing, you don't actually use your hand, right? You're using
The
your
whole body,
your footwork.
getting your weight
and
behind, yeah.
and for internal, is I have to admit, I even I don't know if my master gonna see this. Yeah, I have to admit, like if you only practice the ancient way, well, you're gonna get beat up, because it's not the way to use the fist. It's the way to use the spear. It's use the spear, but
The torque?
There's a long spear.
Oh, the spear. Okay.
Like the way I told you, like we're farming.
Yeah.
There's a rider coming. We cannot do this.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Stick to it. Stick to it. Like there's nothing about the hand. It's all about shift your body weight. Woo. Like and all the punching, all the punching we do is actually. It's actually so the heavier you are, the more powerful you are. It's nothing to do with
Brute strength.
single piece
It's
of it.
flexibility and the movement and
Yeah,
the
about
timing.
that. And that's another reason why you can't really see some real much internal on movie, because it's just it cannot express externally.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just little stretching inside. there's only one martial art who's actually a internal master. He passed away 5 years ago.
Okay.
We saw some of his work, and only us, like who dedicate some years into it, can see how real it is.
The value.
Yeah,
The
because
skill.
for some of them, you can tell it's not like voice work. It's the real sound. Like you got a mic here, and this kind of happens, and for some of them, it's actually from the tendon instead of the volume. And that thing can, when you actually into very downtime, the brain doesn't function properly, and your spine have to do some work to boost it up. And we've been helping because I was still like a senior apprentice, helping with a lot of actual seniors who's like over 80s and have some dysfunction walking or like handshaking, doing some very basic stretching, like very function before they're actually learning Tai Chi movement. And it's quite emotional. Like you can see how some of them having cancer for 2 or 3 years, and they doing the circling. This is the one very basic 八卦掌. 八卦掌 is one class of martial art, like they mostly footwork. So the fundamental of it is a working circle. Working circle. Find a tree and do that 1 or 2 hours a day. Is that
What happens?
your body feels exactly like Dragon. But hand movement, hand is still another step, and it is even the finger got stretched. We're helping them to doing that for 2 or 3 years, and they've been looking just younger and younger. And right after pandemic, 3 months later, they pass away.
Because?
When you stop it, especially when remember at the beginning of pandemic, everybody feeling like, oh, it's in the air.
Yeah.
They don't even go to their garage. They just stay at home.
Right.
Once you stop it, once you stop moving.
Right. Well, and I don't think we'll ever know what the induced fear caused internally for people.
Yeah, I was thinking my mindset can go over it, but I actually don't. Like, especially people like me, oversensitive, overthinker. We need actually seeing people. And one thing I found out is I didn't realize it before 2020. Like texting is such a bad. Texting, like texting, messaging.
Messaging.
Yeah, messaging. Like, well, either you call them.
Yeah.
If you cannot see it in person, or handwriting.
Right.
Is even better than passing on the emotion than.
Right.
And even worse, like you can see if they see it, I didn't reply.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
He's angry. He's mad.
We are living in such a hilarious year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's true. I mean,
we need to settle. People are watching.
we need the combination. I think technology is not intended to be a replacement, although it is by big tech. They really do want to replace people with technology. And you cannot replace this interaction, this time together with another human being, talking, seeing the emotion, really getting a sense of what they're about, where they're at in their life, all the kinds of valuable interaction that helps us live full lives, right? We get bits of that through technology, and we're able to pass on a part. Even this YouTube, we're able to pass on a little bit of our interaction. The full sense you can't get.
It takes some years to realize that actually, like who's the owner, you know, and who's the tool. It's pretty easy to submit and become the slave of it.
Right.
Okay, how many people watch my video today? How many like? I call them, why the hell you don't like me? We didn't watch it. No, you lie. I saw you see it. You didn't like it. I'm gonna unfollow you.
Jay,
Oh my God, big deal.
I think Jay, if I recall from our last conversation, is getting up to speed as quickly as he can about the nuances of everything related to like, subscribe, follow, unfollow, and all of that.